Okay, so I was going through my video uploads last night and I come across a mini series type thing that I did with my friend Charles, and it was called Castle Fort Construction, and it was just basically me and my friend building this castle thing. It was about 5 episodes long, around 30 minutes each, but it was my first ever building project ever in Minecraft, because the things I used to do before that is just build like a little hut, and go around exploring. Now this was built in, I think, beta 1.2, something like that. It's now 1.8.1, so it's quite a long time ago, and I know it's not going to be brilliant because, as I've said, I wasn't really a builder back then, and I didn't really like building, but I just thought I'd have a go at it with my friend. But anyway, I found the media file link to it and decided to re-download it, and I thought it'd be a good idea to go through it and show the stuff that we did, because I know there's probably a lot of you that haven't even seen it or haven't even seen the series that we did on it, but I'll leave the links to the videos in the description if you want to go check them out. The audio on them is a bit dodgy at times because we was using Skype, and Skype's bloody useless. I don't like it. But anyway, this was the initial castle thing that we did. It was all built by hand. We dug the whole surrounding area out by hand. That actually probably took the longest because this is one continuous hill that just sloped up, and we dug it all out by hand. And so at the front of it, it's got just basically 2 watchtowers and a really big gate thing. I am going to have to tweak a lot of this because it was built in 1.2, and back then you could do these old ladder things, the ladder glitch thing, where you could just, well, it wasn't really a glitch, it was more the way it was designed. You could actually get up just by missing a gap. So I'd have to redo that, but as soon as you come in this little area, there's 2 watchtowers on the sides, and then you come in here, which is the courtyard type thing. There's a well there, and then a farm that I'll need to redo. And this is the actual castle thing. Again, it's not too impressive, but it was my first ever building project. I think it was my friend's first ever building project as well. So this is like the little dining area type thing with 2 big chairs for the king and queen. Little sitting area. Again, another watchtower. There's one identical on the other side. This is a library, obviously, and here's the other watchtower. And then upstairs is just basically, on both sides there's this same room. It's a little bedroom with a nice little balcony, and that's the same on that side as well. And if we go up, it goes to the roof and then just goes up to another watchtower which overlooks the whole thing. And then if we go right back down behind the stairs, in here this goes to, well, this is the wall. Under the castle wall thing, like the fort, there's a walkway underneath all of it, and there's spiral staircases on each corner to get up to the top if you wanted to walk along the top. But if we go down here, right in front is the kitchen, which has some cakes. It's got some chests with food in, that aren't stacked because you couldn't stack them back when this was made. And the chests are all derpy as well in some places because obviously they've all changed. But yeah, that's the kitchen. This side we have the storage, which I'll have to redo the chests altogether because they're just completely derped up. But it's just got basic stuff in. They're all labelled. So yeah, they're all sorted. This map wasn't wasn't going to be like an adventure map type thing. I wanted it to be something someone could just sit on, get some tools and go and just randomly play it. Like, it wasn't an adventure map, or it wasn't just something to look at. I wanted it something that someone could just come on and play and actually play the game That's why there's tools and stuff in there, so you can actually do stuff if you wanted to. Anyway, this is the prison. I might end up changing these to iron bars for when I re-upload it to Mediafire. Then down here is the torture chambers. These two rooms are like interrogation things where you dunk people in the fire or lava and then put them straight in the water. And then it's got these other ones where you stand in and get shot. Yeah, it's the same for all of them. But I think that's the inside of the castle done. There is some stuff on the outside, which I'll go and show you now. And it's dark. Okay, so as you come outside the castle, there's this little bridge thing, which is a little moat, and then a nice path. Let's fly. The reason this is here, and it's all like that, is because we made TNT to get rid of some of the hills that are up here, because we were getting bored of digging, and it blew up the side of this little lake. So we just decided to leave it there. It looked pretty cool in the end. And yes, we'll go over here to the lighthouse. At the moment, the lighthouse looks a bit derpy because since 1.8, glowstone's kind of changed. And it doesn't really give off a glow. It just gives off a light. So I'll probably put lava in there. But down here is the little house thing for the lighthouse. I had to rebuild this just because I had fire right here, and that would let off a little bit of smoke, but for some reason after 1.8 it decided to burn everything down, so the whole house got burned down, so I had to rebuild it. And I'll just destroy the door. Bloody creative mode. So yeah, this is just a little house. It's got a little fireplace thing in, and then it goes up here, which is a big spiral staircase right to the top of the lighthouse. And then over here is a dock. This was actually one of the first things we built. Well, we started the castle first, but then we decided to put a lighthouse here, and once we started doing that, because I couldn't figure out how to do the lighthouse, like make it all symmetrical, because I was getting stressed and everything, so I just came over here and made this. It's nothing good, really. But it's got fishing rods, and then these ones are boats. Now, when me and my friends started building this, I decided to do a separate project in this map without him knowing. And it starts off over here, and it's just these two signs basically say, when it's night time like it is now, look for the light. So yeah, obviously the light's there. And I'll show you what you get from going over there. Obviously need the boat, but I'll just fly over to it. I wish I could fly faster. But yeah, there's glowstone here. Actually, this glowstone does let off a glow, so I don't know why that one isn't. It might just because there's something over the top of it. But I'll probably end up putting lava in there anyway, because it would look a lot brighter. So yeah, you just got to basically follow this light. I think there's some signs on the way saying stuff. As you come over here, once the chunks load, there it is. I built a pyramid. I did this without him knowing. It was all done legitly. I didn't use any mod to build it automatically. I didn't use World Edit or MC Edit or anything. I did it all by hand. And I do all this by hand. And then it just basically goes right down here. I wanted it to be sort of like a reward thing for finding it, but I didn't want it easy to get to. So the one annoying thing is this long stupid staircase thing that goes right down. But now we've got sprint, and I can't sprint. Now we've got sprint, it's kind of easier to get down here. And then it's kind of a challenge thing, so you got to put your valuables in there. This door is the return door, and then it's got the jump in, Again, I did all this by hand. That's why the lava's all blur. And then this has just got stuff in, because you run through this and they shoot you. And then through that door is, I can't remember now. I can't remember if there's anything else through there, but there's, at the end of this whole thing, there's like a reward type thing. You get some goodies in there, and at the end of it is a door that leads right the way around to this one, so you don't have to go through all that again. But not many people knew about this when I initially uploaded it, because I didn't really say that it was here. I just presumed people would go to the dock and look for it, but I don't think they did. So yeah, that's basically the map. I know it's nothing too spectacular, but it was my first ever, my friend's first ever building thing, and I think it went pretty well. It was fun to build. We'll probably do another one sometime, probably a lot better than what we did here. It'll probably be a lot bigger as well and take a lot more time. So maybe we'll do something like that. But I'll probably edit some of the things like the chests and the lighthouse, and then re-upload it to Mediafire if you want to go and check it out. What else? So I'll probably put it all to Mediafire. I need to do the chests, obviously. Oh, and when you download it, it won't be creative mode. The only reason it's on creative mode at the moment is because I'm on a server, so I can just change it. So if I go down to what is it? Game mode. Right, cheese. Was it 0? Yeah. God, well done. Grey cheese hit the ground hard. Great. Oh, I can't even fly, can I? So yeah, I'll do a bit of editing on it, change some of the things to look okay. I might not change the chests. Well, I probably will actually, but they'll have all the same stuff in it. So yeah, if you want to download it, the link will most likely be in the description. If it's not, then just send me a message, and then once I pull it on Mediafire, I will send you a message back with the link in it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.